down in a little town called Hoole, and we were called today to cut or to trim what is the largest mulberry tree I've ever seen in my life. So it's massive. It's absolutely enormous. I've cut many of these down. I've climbed and picked the fruit of many mulberries all over eastern Massachusetts, and this by far is the largest specimen that I've ever encountered. In the past, apparently there was an old well here, and this tree has been maintained by all three owners. It's the bane of their existence due to all the fruit, and then the birds defecating with the fruit in their bellies afterwards. So it stains everything. So we're going to try to rein that in. I talked them into keeping it and to just trim it back, and they didn't need much talking into it because they know the value of the tree. It's a beauty. And the unique thing about the mulberry tree is we're two species. The Homo sapiens are actually two species, and many animals in the animal kingdom are that have mitochondrial bacteria embedded in their DNA and RNA. So what we do as a race is inside of our cells, we encapsulate mitochondrial bacteria that we provide with oxygen. The mitochondrial bacteria then goes and makes oxides by combining oxygen into O2. So that O2 is very damaging to our cell walls. That's why you need antioxidants to kick the oxides out of your bloodstream. And by giving the mitochondria the O2, I believe that it produces adenosine triphosphate. That might be the medication I ran out of a couple weeks ago, or I think it's the chemical that the mitochondria feeds us with. So it's a symbiotic relationship where we allow the mitochondria to respirate oxygen, and it allows us to sustain our bodies with adenosine triphosphate. I could be wrong in some respects. Please prove me wrong, because I'd love to learn where I'm mistaken in that. But the mulberry is very high in polyphenols, and the polyphenols feed the mitochondria, is what I understand as well. So dark colored berries are very high in polyphenols, subsequently antioxidants as well, where they can bind with the oxides and break it down into H2O, and then you urinate it out of your body. So really neat tree to have and to take advantage of when it's coming to fruit, because the fresh fruit, when it's almost ripe, is the best. I like it when it's not yet purple and it's just pink. But gonna go up and trim this right up, take a couple of large leaders off, and hopefully make it more manageable for them in the future. But that's it for now. We'll throw a rope up top and I'll get to cutting.